Shalom. First thing and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Knows in this gospel, God lifting up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. This is a lesson through the Spirit. I got inspiration from the elder brother Rataza Wanya from the GMS Chicago camp, affectionately known as Benji. I saw a video he did earlier about how basically she may win the selection because she's pushing the most degenerative of policies. As you know, September 10th, which is approximately 2 weeks from now, she's supposed to have a face-off with DJ Trump, but she's coming up with all these rules and regulations in order to help her campaign, where they may cancel the whole debate period because they know she doesn't have a leg to stand on. But you simple ass niggas, mainly you stupid ass black women, you still take yourselves down out to these polls and you galvanize yourselves by voting for a bunch of people that ain't gonna do a goddamn thing for you, okay? And the name of this lesson is gonna be basically a lot of you black women gonna be unalived if she gets in office. And I say that because the minute she gets selected, that's when the pride is gonna go out to the roof, okay? And you have men already that's on edge about the disrespect of you women, okay? Especially you black women. Men are getting fed up with you and your disrespect and your proud attitudes. And honestly, they want nothing more than to see you unalived because of your attitudes and your wickedness and your evil behaviors, man. Okay, so if she gets in office, just like when Obama took office over 8 years ago, you had the most Jakes that was unalived on his watch than any other presidency, from what I can remember. So if she gets in office, just know that the domestic violence rate gonna go up. Just know that the DR rate is gonna go up big time because a lot of you women are gonna get out of pocket, to say the least. All right, you're already out of pocket now. So just imagine if this demon here gets in office. Okay, so I got 2 videos that I'm gonna play. And these are pretty much the ones he played earlier, but same ones he played, but it goes a little more in depth because I know the brother stopped it a little early. But I'm going to show you the shit she's saying. All right, so here we go.
I think I was, 22 when I started that work. I learned that with the swipe of my pen, I could charge someone with the lowest level offense. And because of the swipe of my pen, that person could be arrested. They could sit in jail for at least 48 hours. They could lose time from work and their family maybe lose their job. They'd have to come out of their own pocket to help hire a lawyer. They'd lose standing in their community. All because of the swipe of my pen. Weeks later, I could dismiss the charges, but their life would forever be changed. So I learned at a very young age the power. I learned, I think I was, 22.
So basically, power, okay? And as the elder brother was mentioning earlier, Eve is fascinated with power. This is why you have what they call the boss bitch, independent black women, my body, my rights, my choice. This is why you have all these political movements that gravitate towards these women, because they are fascinated with power, because they was not, they are not satisfied with the role they were given by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, which is to be a wife, which is a servant, and a mother, and to take care of the house. Which a lot of women that's actually living that lifestyle said that they like that lifestyle because it's less stress. And one thing about it, when you are in tune with your role as a person, then you feel much better in the role because you're designed to do it. That's like if you teach a fucking pig to fly. Pigs are not designed to fly. So if you teach a pig to fly, it's gonna have a lot of accidents before it finally learns how to fly. And if you somehow miraculously teach this fucking pig to fly, he's not gonna be totally conducive in that role because pigs don't fly. Okay, like you women, you're not meant to be bosses. You're meant to be bosses over your house, meaning that you take care of the house, you cook, you clean, you do everything that's accustomed to your role. Take care of the kids, make sure your husband is cool. That's how you get fulfilled. But a lot of you fucking bitches, you don't want to do that, man. Because you've bought into this narrative that the so-called white man has forced down your throat of being independent, which none of you hoes are truly independent because another person is signing your checks. A man is hiring you. Okay? You're paying taxes to other people. You have to go through people to get your apartments and your homes and your vehicles. You ain't independent. And I'm guaranteeing you, if any one of you was to, if I say, look, go survive in the wilderness for 30 days, I guarantee you within a day or two, y'all be crawling back to the city because you wouldn't know how to survive in the wilderness. Most men don't even know how to survive in the wilderness, man. You know? So you ain't independent. I remember a long time ago, my sister, right? You know, she's like, according to them, she's Miss Queen Bee, which she ain't shit to me for real, but a demon. Even though that's my sister, I love her. But, you know, fuck her, man. But anyway, long story short, she gets a master's in whatever fucking field she's in. She's not even working in the field. Then she had a BA, business associate in business management, whatever the fuck the bullshit is, right? Now, long story short, she's supposed to be this woman of pristine and knowledge and decadence and elegance and all this other stuff that you women claim to be. But yet, a fucking grasshopper is on the wall and she calls me around the corner to come kill a grasshopper. I'm like, just open the window or open the door. She shook. But yet these are the people that's supposed to rule over. These are the people that, or the beings or the creatures that you men, you niggas out here are bowing down to. Let's just say if it was a gunfight or a fist fight or something broke off, you think she's going to jump in front of the bullet to save you? Okay, the woman is not designed to be a C. You notice you don't really see too many women Secret Service agents, man. They may be here and there, but usually you don't really see too many of them. Because a woman is not a protector, nor a provider. She's a nurturer, man, a servant. And that's not a bad thing because that's what they were created to do. Okay, so a lot of you are going to be, I'm guarantee you, when she gets in office, a lot of you going to be unalived. Especially a lot of Keishas because your mouth just too smart. You're out of order. All right, so I'm going to play this other video. I'm going to get a couple of precepts and I'll end it.
Adding to your gun control agenda?
Yeah, I think it's a great idea, but I mean, listen, I don't think we lack for great ideas. As I've said many times, we've been having great ideas for decades. The problem is that Congress has not had the courage to act. And that is why, from the beginning, I have said, my agenda includes attempting to get Congress to act, but if they don't within the first 100 days of my administration, I'm going to take executive action. Because what we need is action.
So you hear what the bitch just said? She said they're going to take executive action. Now, this is talking about banning assault weapons. They want to ban AR-15s. They want to do whatever they deem necessary to take away your protection. So when they make their move and shutting things down and enforcing this microchip and putting lockdowns and sending troops to your door to put shit in you that don't belong there, they're going to do that at gunpoint. So they wanted to stop people from protecting themselves, okay? And this is the same thing that happened during the time of NAZI-GRMANY, okay, which is the Third Reich. You had it during the time of Fidel Castro, one of them Cuban dictators, man. They basically took the guns from the citizens, and before you know it, they were being tyrants over their citizens. Going back into Stalin, all these particular regimes that took or disarmed the population, sooner than later, they end up putting them in internment camps or internment lifestyles, man. Okay, and it's the same thing she wants to do. She's complaining about shooting in schools and all this other shit. But yet, have you ever thought about maybe the U.S. government and these crooked leaders are the ones that's setting up these mass shootings? Okay, they did a study during the time of World War II of MK Ultra when they was able to put people under particular spells, hypnosis, to have them to go out and do certain acts that's delegated by the authority to carry out certain hits. You know, MK Ultra. So a lot of times you got, what's this guy, Dylan Ruth and, you know, Trayvon Martin, not Trayvon Martin, but what's that other guy, Zach Zimmerman, whatever the hell his name is, Zimmerman, you know, and that's just a name, but a few. A lot of times, man, these men are programmed by the CIA to do these things, and a lot of times they may be the CIA themselves. So that's our whole thing. She wants to ban assault weapons, and she wants to get them out of the hand of the people because they know that sooner than later they're gonna have to enforce draconian measures on people, man. Okay, this bitch don't give a fuck about who shoots up a public school, who shoots up a housing authority. She don't give a fuck about who shoots up a Walmart or if there's gang violence in your neighborhood. No, they want to defund the police. So at the same time, why is she trying to ban guns when you defunding the police? Don't fucking make sense. But yet they want to put the gun in hands of people who come across the border. So she gets in office, man, you know, which, hey, shit, she'll get the job done. But like I said, a lot of you black women gonna get unalived, man, because it's to the point men ain't dealing with y'all shit no more. Okay, you black women have and that's not the black woman. You women in America completely, you're gonna get an attitude adjustment real soon, okay? Because you have a fucking problem. Okay, you have no respect. You have no care in the world. You have no respect. You don't have no respect for men. You don't have respect for kids. You don't even have respect for yourselves.
Adding to your gun control agenda?
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. But I mean, listen, I don't think we lack for great ideas. As I've said many times, we've been having great ideas for decades. The problem is that Congress has not had the courage to act. And that is why, from the beginning, I have said, my agenda includes attempting to get Congress to act, but if they don't within the first 100 days of my administration, I'm going to take executive action. Because what we need is action.
Adding to your gun control agenda?
All right, now peep this, right? And I'm going to get back to the lesson. But look, she's creating division. People really hate this woman. You see the tension. So when she gets in office, hey, a lot of this hate going to get taken out on you jakes, man. It says, hate that stupid bitch. Well said. Me too. It says, this isn't Venezuela. Fuck right off, bitch. We're trying to keep our gun. We're keeping our guns, and God can sort those who try to take them, meaning that if you try to take my weapon, we going to have a fucking problem. That's how these people feel. These people ain't going to give up their weapons without a fight. Okay, you may be able to get some dumb niggas to turn their shit in that you can bully and come in a crib and search their houses with dogs and shit for them to turn it in. You know, you may get Jake to do it. But these patriots, they know their Constitution. They understand, according to the Constitution, if you have a tyrannical government that assumes power, you have the ability to form a militia. So right now, 3 or more people can come together and say, look, this government is out of order. They're